Hello there and welcome back to France. Sorry for the length of the last episode, 40 minutes. I got a bit carried away, I guess, but still, that's far too long. I should probably keep them shorter, so I will probably soon try and create some sort of new layout where I simply, instead of my whole thank you speech, I'll simply have that pre-recorded, cut the videos as I see fit, and then slap that on the end. I think that will help a lot to at least try and cut them down to size, I guess you should say. But enough about that. We will be going after the Portuguese, as you might know. So we'll do this, send these armies to deal with them, and simply destroy their army straight away and start sieging everything. That should work out pretty damn well, I think. Where are you guys running? To Algarve. 5,000 men can simply stay there for sieging purposes later on. We'll join these two up to a proper army and have it hunt them down. We'll split this in 4, and there we have it. That's basically all that's needed to siege mainland Portugal. They'll probably land some troops by boat, since they do have some other provinces as well, but still it should be enough to force the peace deal I want. And unless we see some English ships with troops, I don't really think we should be that concerned. They have 16,000 men on that boat though, so I can place a 16,000 unit here in Lisbon, and I'm pretty sure that I will just for safety measures. Morocco declared war upon the new enemy Portugal. That is a little bit of an issue for me, because the only reason they did that was because we kicked ass. And a lot of the people that I want to kill have been taken out by other people, and that's I'm not a fan of that. But still, Scotland is at war with England, as you know. I still the defensive war, I think. So I don't think we have that much to worry about. The minus now is from blockades, and the fact that Lisbon is being controlled. That's also a secondary reason to why I dumped that many troops in that tiny province. But as you know, after this war, I don't care if the Bourbonnais noble rebels take the country. But as I was saying, we'll probably end up causing some trouble. Well, that last guy don't have anything to do. We'll send him here to improve the relations with Bourbonnais, and we'll probably try and annex them too very soon. As you can see, it's coming quite good along with Orléans, and I don't get why the rebel probably war exhaustion. So we should boost stability. It'll be costly to do so, but it's better than doing nothing and then getting a bunch of rebels that will more or less slowly destroy my country. Because that's basically what screwed me on last time. One of our conflict against Poland and the Teutonic Order. We'll go ahead and accept simply as moral support, I think, because we'll probably not be able to send troops there with England patrolling the seas and the Holy Roman Empire hating me. I highly doubt that we'll be sending anything more than or if we wanted to go, we wouldn't be able to send anything else than a couple of submarines. So I'm sorry, Hungary, but we'll cheer on you. And apparently someone stole one of my cardinals, and I hate this system because it doesn't notify you when anyone does. Probably just a note somewhere, but I should probably go into my message settings and check that. This is also a little bit... That's bad. I think we'll win though. We did, so we'll keep that army there for safety. But yeah, we'll also go ahead and get military attack up. We'll need to stay at least on par with our enemies. We'll probably upgrade a couple more military ideas, but really quality, I don't think I need defensive, because once I'm big enough, it won't really matter. Once I also take Defender of Fate, I'll have some extra boosts. So all that remains now is to siege Portugal, defend our country, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty sure we'll win quite severely. But it all remains to be seen. So we'll just keep it going. There we go. Most of Portugal has been sieged. The only problem is colonies and other things, because we can't actually move our fleet with the English standing here. Our fleet is mostly just for transport purposes, really, with a couple of battleships to keep the bugs away. But yeah, we'll get a ticking war score, and it'll probably tick high enough sooner or later for us to actually get something out of this. Until then, we'll probably just have to stay calm and reduce our sacrifice, I guess is the right word, diplomatic power to keep Warsaw down. But I think we should be alright even so. We'll put a little bit extra into that one in the hopes of getting a new cardinal. But yeah, the plan is to annex these 3 here, take Brittany too as soon as I can. And here's a little bit of a fun note: since I'm at war with England and Portugal now, next time I attack these guys in I don't know how to put it, the coalition, I won't have to deal with England and Portugal, or I won't have to deal with Portugal at all. Well, next time I attack this coalition and England, we can always siege Utrecht and Munster though, I think. No, we can't actually get to them. So if I were to declare war on Burgundy now, I'll get the rest of the coalition after me, but nothing more than that, so that could potentially work out as well. But for now I will be trying to move over to Ottoman territory, get probably Lithuania if I can. I try to make a deal with Teutonia here so I can move troops, claim the throne of Lithuania. I believe they have a regency. No, they don't even have a regency. A 40-year-old monarch, that could be a problem. But still, if I can just get a union with Lithuania as well, once I actually inherit them, we'll have pretty much everything we would ever desire over there as well. And that would put me in a very, very good position. Conquer Vaud, I don't really want to. I believe Savoy is in a coalition against me, so we'll simply go for an next Bourbonnais. But yeah, as I said, I'll get military access over here. I have one to go now. They won't give it to me though. France is in war against Poland, and France is in war with the Teutonic Order. So yeah, once that war is over, let's see, if I go now to Poland and offer you a white peace. No, I can't actually offer Poland a white peace, and the reason for that is because I can't even offer them to defeat. I do have the biggest bulk of army, and once I'm done with England, I'll be coming for them. But still, having me white peace here is just it's not an option for them. So yeah, we'll once again allow things to or time to pass until we can actually get something done ourselves. So we'll see how it goes. A little bit of an interesting side note here. It seems that Scotland doesn't have an heir as well, and that could potentially turn out pretty damn well. The only real issue other than that is that Lithuania won't accept a royal marriage at all, not simply too far away, which would make sense, I guess, but still, it's disappointing. And also, I can thus probably mess up Naples instead, and all that's needed is basically just a royal marriage. So we'll go ahead and try that instead. I need to get my legitimacy a little bit up though, because at this rate I'm going to end up in trouble, mostly rebel trouble, because as you can see here, I need to boost that up to 100 again to get -3 in national revolt risk, but also if diplomatic reputation is important, as well as tolerance of the true faith, because that also lowers revolt risk in Catholic counties. So yeah, important. And also, thus, with a royal marriage with Naples here, I'm pretty sure that we will get personal union with France should they die. Also, if we take a look at Scotland, we get a nice little succession war between France and Lorraine, and honestly, I can kick your asses in sleep, so it shouldn't be an issue here. And also, if I can get personal unions with Naples, Scotland, and then also Portugal, I'd say I would be in a pretty decent spot overall. Once again, I have to boost that. Should probably have gotten rid of these two promises a bit sooner, but well, bad luck is what it is. I'm pretty sure that Portugal here won't accept my union. No. How far away are we really? 100 points. Like the war, Portuguese 160 war score. Yeah. It's basically just that one, otherwise we would be pretty damn close. And as you can see, people will hate me for Portugal mostly. Spain, Aragon. But yeah, I'm basically throwing all of Europe against me again, and I'm kind of liking it this time because I'm kicking their asses. So if I can take the Iberian half island, then I'll simply have one front, especially after I've gone after England as well. If I can take Scotland, I can hand over some core, so I can simply start handing stuff over to Scotland directly as well. So yeah, also going after Norway will be so much easier. I'll simply have to take this promise, I think, that I can fabricate claims on basically everything, and also that'll probably spur Sweden to eat them, so to speak. But yeah, it will be interesting to see. The only real issue is that I'll probably have to call these two, and along with these sea provinces myself, since probably no vessel will accept them. But we'll put it on pause again. We'll allow Portugal to bleed out, I think. I can't see the enemy navy, so to speak, so I'm tempted to send these guys out on a small expedition. Wow, I'll be gambling 16,000 troops here on them actually reaching the lands that I want them to reach. So let's see here. Crete, Ragusa. Also, if I take Naples and I end up in a position where I can bother someone else again, it'll probably be much easier to do so. But yeah, we'll go ahead, attack diplomatic reputation. I believe that will help me in this process here. We'll split this one in half. We'll dump the other half on the other island. And as you can see, the war score actually bumped quite up from just that battle. But yeah, we'll dump these guys on... No, we won't. Can I send these guys into... Wow, they're actually taking quite a lot of attrition. We'll send them home, get them fixed up. I lowered maintenance for the pure reason of gaining some money from this war. Because once we actually get embassies, it's cost 1,000 to build one. So, wow! English troops! Kill them! We'll go ahead, kill them, and then we'll see how his scores stand after that. Bad news, my ad just died, and that basically means that now a royal marriage can bounce both ways, and House Hunyadi. So I'm safe in that respect, but still, let's see here. Take a look at Scotland. I'm wondering if it still will be a noble from the House Valois. I should probably claim the throne. Same with, not the Pope, Naples. Yeah, they actually have a regency, but still. Also, Portugal didn't really help that much killing them. I believe sieging that province will help a lot more. Probably also trying to drop these guys off of that colony. I'm a little bit unsure where Portugal actually has provinces, but if they're actually colonizing this far down, then it could be a little bit troublesome. The only other issue here is that Morocco is currently taking lands. Should probably send some guys to start sieging that one, but we'll send these guys over here to start sieging, and then I'll fetch another AK men and send them to someplace else, basically. Also, put maintenance down again, need to put it up. And the reason why we're making less money right now is mostly due to the fact that England is blockading all of our ports, and I don't want to I don't want to go up against the navy. That's basically it. So yeah, we'll be, as I said, these are Berber patriots. I don't like them. We need Ceuta basically to both to pressure Portugal, but also to end this war quickly so we can start attacking Scotland and Naples for personal Spain de Clavuanas, traitors kings of Hungary. And I'm pretty sure that the entirety of the coalition end up joining up. Should probably not have that many men outside the borders then, but that means I basically can I guess I am in kinda good position here. Kinda. Simply because of the matter is I have a lot of money and my enemies do not, and also because of the fact that what is it that they want? They want show superiority, which is basically winning battles. They have a lot of tiny armies, and tiny armies and superiority battle doesn't really fly well. You'll get crushed. You'll be sent home crying. And that's basically the goal here. If since they actually declare war on me, I also think that I can snatch things at a cheaper price. See, Andalusia. Oh, not local, of course. I want you to give me Calabria, Lucania. Those are actually good things to do. We'll probably go for that, because if we take Naples, they have a regency for a child that doesn't have a claim. So giving them those two cores will help both of us in the long run. Although I'll never forgive Hungary, and also Austria, Switzerland. Switzerland is actually a bigger threat than Burgundy at this stage, so not concerned. Spain, Aragon, Austria is the big boys of this coalition, but once we've actually taken Ceuta and otherwise get our troops back into action, I don't really see this as too big a problem. We'll start dealing with it, of course, and we'll see how this turns out. We'll keep our 6 siege guy over here on the offensive, have him attack armies, take down smaller armies, and just basically cause mayhem. Sorry, I I had to, or I ended up burping at the same time as I tried to say something. The result wasn't nice, sorry. We'll, as said, try and cause some more problems here. I don't know if I can actually start fabricating any claims down here, I don't think so. Can I declare any wars? Nope. Dynastic, royal marriage. I can actually have a royal marriage with a Muslim. Portugal and Naples. So unfortunately we cannot claim Scotland anymore, but we'll take Portugal and Naples, then that should be enough. I still have my military access with Scotland, so once the time comes I'll simply send my troops over there to cause mayhem. Yeah, white peace, there's something that they will be happy with. We'll go for that. I don't like Hungary anymore, so I hope they lose. And otherwise we'll just take down these small armies before they become a big one. And when something happens that's a little bit out of the ordinary, we'll see how it goes. So until then, we won a pretty huge battle here, 30,000 of our troops versus about the same numbers of theirs. They did have one little problem though, they're actually doing shatter to Andalusia. So we're having a little bit of an issue here. This is actually quite a big colonization, once we actually look at it, in pure numbers, that is. And also I can actually snatch the 8,000 men, or 16,000 men that I have placed, currently placed elsewhere. So we'll go ahead and do something, well, we'll choose to do it with mercenaries. They'll support my armies and basically just be the backbone over here, because I will not be able to retrieve this army here, and we'll probably have to need a general for it. So we'll sacrifice some military power over some time to get the army we need to win, more or less. And also, once we end the Portuguese war, I'm pretty sure that we will be in a much better position over here as well. Still, we're getting closer, slowly but surely. I don't know how much farther that Warsaw can go, but we are currently sieging some of the provinces. Once these two falls, I'm pretty sure that we will have everything we need. I should probably have this gotten that army a little bit sooner, but they're stuck on that island. I can't get to them, which is scary to say the very least. But Austrian army here in my territory, dead. Boom. And also we will be going after these guys. I simply want to have that army reinforced a little bit, regain some morale, regain some power. But we'll go ahead, use this one to hunt down the smaller armies while we wait for well, these ones to grow. But all in all, this is one of the things that slowly but surely end up breaking me in the last game. But I'm a little bit surprised here that once I actually start destroying these armies, I'm pretty sure that yeah, here's a secondary thing that's a bit annoying. The reason why I ain't winning this on war score. Let's see here. Wow, that looks like vassal. Both lost, vassal. So yeah, they're not good at picking battles, really. They suck. They might expect my support, but in these battles, I only fight if I'm about 99.9% sure that I will win it and crush their armies to shreds. So yeah, that's about what's needed for me to engage in a battle once we actually have these conditions. But still, it's a little bit annoying that there ain't a way to tell your vassals to back off. I got this. Don't ruin this war for me, because that is something that I'm really missing, or something that I would really appreciate in this game. Simply a way to tell your vassals to basically get lost, because as things are now, they basically do whatever they please, and you can't do nothing to stop it. The only thing you can do is basically just go ahead and annex them, and that really doesn't make too much sense for me. That the only way I can fix things is by annexing my vassals. And also, as you can see here, I'm making gains, I'm winning. There's really no doubt about it. They do have a little bit more men, but that's basically men that has been saved so far in battle. We'll simply carpet siege Spain. We'll send a couple of armies up here to relieve that siege. But once we've taken down the Aragonese and the Spanish armies, I honestly don't see how they would go ahead in turning this around. So we'll send these guys to Aragon. We'll send these guys to Navarra, and we'll use this army to keep control over Iberia here. It would be nice though if we could get Aragon out of this wall some other way, but I don't think there is. We'll simply carpet siege them, everyone here, and then we'll see how it turns out. These guys are actually going to attack me, and I unfortunately do not have the great general there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but completely understandable. We'll probably lose this siege, but if those armies actually split up and start causing some other problems, I don't really see that much of a problem by it. And as you see here, we went in this purely in war score, because battle war score nonetheless. So that's nice. These guys are starting to get some nice numbers of attrition, but that actually goes for us too. I haven't been able to get rid of those two provinces yet, but there is one way of doing this, and that is to basically go ahead, reduce it by force. And considering how long I've been starting to make these episodes, I think I'm actually going to cut it short here. I think this is about my average length of between 15 and 20 minutes. And I don't want to take up all of your day, although I know perhaps one or two of you want it. But as I said, we'll probably just end it right here, and give me an idea how, if you'd like me to start simply cutting up the videos, take everything one hell of a long recording session, probably an hour or two, and I might even start streaming the recording session, get some advice if that's interesting, and then simply add, as I said, some sort of generic ending, some basically my basically this. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, some praise, criticism, anything you feel like, really. Drop a like, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. I'll probably create something like that to add to the ends, but I'm a little bit unsure if I should do that. So give me your input on the case, and we'll see what we end up with. So as I said, although it was an example, it's basically what I usually say, although the like and subscribe things are not really me. I don't want people to feel that I'm forcing them. So I'll have to see. I'll probably leave it out, but if any of you actually feel like you want to try and create something like that for me, that would be awesome. But I think I can handle it on my own, so it's not an issue. But give me some input. Should I just make random videos that will probably end up being between 10-60 minutes, depending on how into the game I get, or should I try and keep them to 15-20 and then simply add a generic ending to each of them? That's basically your choice. Send me a message, something, drop a comment, basically up to you, and I'll see you around next time. I'll probably drop videos for a week after this one before I can actually start making something, because I'm quite busy, so we'll have to see how the end results turn up. But once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.